Yeah, he seems super ambitious and that he builds awareness of spending habits and can help you stay on top of your budgets and goals. But he also feels very overwhelming.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's your host, Arlette, and we are here with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. And today we've got some beautiful single ladies lined up. Make some noise, ladies. All right, so we are going to be bringing out some single men. Let's go ahead and bring out our first single guy. Hello, welcome in. Okay, so we got some pop balloons. Let's go on over there, see why they ended up popping. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's really cute, but I decided to pop because even though you can earn more interest in a traditional bank, I had to pop because he doesn't have any local branches. And that feels like that could be a little bit impersonal or inconvenient, but he's really, really cute.
All right, let's bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. Let's go on over here. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
I mean, he seems really important and it seems like he sets clear expectations and boundaries to protect relationships and confusion down the line. But I decided to pop because I feel like it feels a little too formal or cold and it might ruin the vibe or cause tension in the moment. So I popped. But other than that, I feel like he's very important.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. All right, let's go in here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Thank you. He seems very sexy and he looks like he builds discipline and prioritizes long-term security and helps reduce impulse purchases. But I pop my balloon because he also feels very restrictive and too slow. And I feel like I'm just going to enjoy my life right now. I can save later. So that's why I popped.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. What's your name? Let's go here. Your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
Yeah, he seems super ambitious and that he builds awareness of spending habits and can help you stay on top of your budgets and goals. But he also feels very overwhelming and it kind of brings up feelings of shame and guilt about where my money is going. And I prefer not to know where my money is going. And so that's why I popped. But other than that, he seems very nice and very ambitious.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single guy. Hello, welcome in. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
He's definitely the type of guy that I would normally bring home to my mother and introduce to my family because he leaves room for saving, investing, and handling emergencies without debt. However, I feel like because of social pressures and comparisons, or really just wanting to treat myself, it's emotionally been tough to say no to upgrades and lifestyle inflation. So I technically can't afford a person like this. So that's why I popped, but definitely somebody that I would normally want to bring home to my family.
All right, so that is all of the balloons popped, unfortunately.